I believe Facebook ads is one of the highest ROI opportunities out there to leverage the power of the internet and build a fan base as an independent artist. Sure, when you're just starting out, spending $300 to $500 a month sounds like a lot. And if you have no money and you're young, then it sounds pretty much impossible. But if you fast forward a few years and you have a full, rich life with a full-time job and a family or a girlfriend or boyfriend, lots of stuff going on, spending a few $100s rather than spending your time actually sounds like a great deal. But for many artists, Facebook ads just don't work, or they just haven't worked in the past. I have heard from a ton of different artists who have said, you know, Tom, Facebook ads just don't work for me. Well, my thought whenever I hear this is they just haven't worked for you yet. Facebook's ad platform is one of the most powerful tools in the digital age, in the current state of the internet. It allows you to cast the net so much wider than you otherwise might be able to do organically. And if it's not working for you, it's not because there's an issue with the platform. Maybe it's because there's an issue with the way that you've been using it. So here are my top 3 things that I see repeated across artists within our narrow scope of Facebook ads, which is music. These are 3 things that I see people do all the time that cause their ads not to work. So reason number 1, Facebook ads have not worked for you. You're impatient. This is the biggest one. I'm leading off right out of the gate with truth. You're impatient. Facebook ads take time. Running ads on any ad platform, it takes time. This platform, whether it's TikTok or Facebook or Snapchat or YouTube or whatever ad platform you're using, it takes time to figure out. It takes time to warm up and educate the ad platform itself, and it takes time to find your audience. I could give you the secret sauce all day on this channel. In fact, I have done it many times in many videos. If you want to go down the rabbit hole on my videos or several other channels on YouTube who do the same thing that I do when it comes to ads, we will all tell you exactly how to set up a campaign. We'll all tell you exactly how to structure everything, which buttons to press. But if you get in there and you don't have the patience to let it do its thing and you go in there and start pressing more buttons and changing things and switching stuff out, all you're going to do is break this very delicate machine that you've taken the time to build in the first place. Reason number 2, you're inconsistent. Ads really perform the best when they are running all the time. Even if you're only spending $1 a day. I mean, I recommend spending more than that, but even if you're only spending $1 a day, if you let it run every single day, that is a more powerful ad campaign than one that you spend $500 on in a weekend and then turn off for 2 months. Think of this whole thing as a snowball rolling downhill. It starts with one tiny little piece and it rolls and it picks up momentum over time. But if you stop that rolling, it's just going to sit in the sun and melt. And then you got to start all over at the top of the hill again. If you just get out of the way and let it compound and roll downhill every single day, you will end up with something that is far more powerful than the sum of its parts. Rather than budgeting just here and there for this song or that song, think of your ad campaign as promoting your entire catalog on an ongoing basis, continually for a long period of time, and set your budget accordingly. Number 3, odds are if Facebook ads have not worked for you in the past, you just haven't found the right song yet. I see this more often than I care to even say. It has happened inside of my catalog. I'll release one song that does well and then release another song that is just trash in ad land. It just doesn't resonate. It doesn't work, no matter how strong you think it is. If this is a snowball rolling downhill, then every single little piece of snow that is picked up by this gigantic and ever increasing ball is both listeners and music that you're putting out. You're promoting your whole catalog with this system, not just one song. I'm going to say that again. You're promoting your whole catalog using an ad campaign, not just one song. You can use one song and push that when it comes out, and you absolutely should think about doing that if you know what you're doing. But ultimately, you're going to incorporate that into this big snowball, which is the growth of your entire catalog over a long period of time. So using ads is really more about finding your winners. Even if you only find 1 or 2 winners a year, that is very successful in terms of ads. Most businesses, traditional businesses, will test multiple different ads to find the one that works, and then they will run that ad forever. They'll beat that thing to death. Think about the Coca-Cola ads you see with Santa Claus or the polar bears. They've been running these ads for years. Think about Chick-fil-A when you drive down the highway and you see the cow in front of the billboard. board. They've been doing the same thing the whole time. It's eat more chicken, and it has been eat more chicken for literally decades. They have found an advertising system that works, and that is their winner. The same thing applies here. If you keep switching out every single song, turning off one song, starting another one, turning off that song, starting another one, you're just destroying the opportunity for any of your ads to find momentum and to find that winner in your catalog that will pay for the whole party. Ads are a spectacular way to basically package and automate your effort online by using your money instead of your time. Now, if you've watched this whole thing and you think, I don't want to fool with it anymore, then absolutely spend your time, especially if you have it. But if you don't have all the time in the world to figure out every single tool, then you might want to take another look at trying to figure out ads. You really have two options here. You can figure it out yourself and take the time to learn this tool rather than all the tools and get to a point where you are being more patient, being more consistent, and finding the winners in your catalog. Or you can automate the automation and hire help to help you with your ads. That's what I do. It's my full-time job now, is basically helping artists run ads. So if you want help, come talk to me. If you want to figure it out yourself, watch all the videos on my channel. Watch videos from other people on YouTube. There are a lot of great creators out there who are talking about this same type of thing. Whatever path you take, I simply encourage you to give it another look if you've given up on it in the past, because I think that you'll find that given the right song and given the right patience and consistency, you'll find something that works really, really well, and it will solve a lot of the problems you've been having trying to build a fan base as an independent artist. Now, before you take off, if you want to learn a little bit more about how I structure my ad campaigns, then you can check out this video right here. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.